Alright, chat, we about to react to this video right here. New York Most Wanted Drivers Part 2. I think this is... Oh, shit. Hold on. I think this is Part 1 right here. New York's Most Wanted Drivers in New York. But I didn't watch Part 1. That's what, a year ago. This one was 2 days ago, bro. Shout out to Tommy G, man. This is licensed, bro, already. I'm already knowing. We about to see, like... What's up? Yo, why they got his voice like that, bro? Oh, my gosh.
Not too fast, not too fast. Okay,
Yo, Tommy gotta be... Look at his face, bro. Oh, the voice is chasing them.
It's a dangerous trend known as throughway swimming. It's when cars drive recklessly on highways, causing near misses or
You need a display port for reaction. What is that? Yo, y'all know license face got exposed, bro. That's crazy.
do you feel like you're a danger to society?
No.
Nigga said no. The way he be driving, bro. What, bro?
How worried are you about being caught by the police?
Not worried at all. My name is
Nigga said not worried at all, bro. That's crazy.
We basically just got chased.
I bet I got you. This is the last video. After this video,
Like 30 minutes ago.
I'm at the stream to get
I'm
some
a crazy
clips.
driver and do not try to replicate what I do. It's dangerous, it could cause injury or death. Follow the street laws.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this nigga gotta start wearing some glasses,
Last
bro.
year we dropped an explosive documentary
License
with
gotta
Squeeze Benz
be
and the swim
Dominican.
team. And this video
You
peeked
think
behind
so?
the curtain on New York's underground car culture. But as I've learned more, I can say that we have barely scratched the surface. So today we bring you back into the world of New York's Most Wanted.
Damn,
And
bro, I
what you're
should've
about
probably
to
watched
see
part
is fueled
one.
by speed, theft,
But
and
fuck it.
daredevil behavior. We
I'll
meet
probably watch
drivers
it
like
another day.
License, who weaves through city traffic at triple-digit
Oh my
speeds. We meet
gosh.
car thieves who minutes before evaded police, and they show up to their interview with us in a freshly stolen Hellcat. And from the chop shops to the shady exotic
How do this
car
nigga...
rental
Yo,
dealers,
I have a question, chat. Nah, like, no funny shit. How does Tommy G get in contact with everybody, bro? Like, he be going everywhere. How does this nigga... Like, who's his plug? Who is his plug? No funny shit. Like, this guy, like, if you go to his thing, bro, the most wanted car thieves in America, how do you... Like, why do people agree to be in social media when they know they doing the bad and they being looked for, bro?
We meet
Like,
the
for
players who are
example,
connected in
this
this-
video. License. Why did License agree to do this shit with Tommy G, knowing Tommy G's platform, bro? What if Tommy G would have set him up?
underground scene.
He would have been
Like,
done.
we buckled
He
up
would have
and
been
brought
done, my nigga.
But warning, this documentary is for educational purposes.
But
only.
I don't know how
What
none
you're
of that
about to
shit
see
works.
is dangerous,
Obviously, we know
illegal,
Tommy
and
G,
at
what he
times
do and his
life-threatening. Viewer
content.
discretion is advised.
So that's probably why License trusted him and shit.
All right, guys, just got to LaGuardia,
He's
New York.
global.
We're
He
diving
know
back into the
Nah, I
world of most
know, but
wanted
it's like
drivers.
it's
You
still
might be
crazy.
asking,
Like, what if Tommy G just like set these niggas up? Obviously, he's not, because he's also doing it for his content and his viewers and stuff like that, bro. And then that's like, it's like, why would he do that shit? You feel me? Then he's gonna lose
why are
everything.
you doing this video again? Guys,
But that's crazy.
I learned that we just hit the tip of the iceberg last time, but there's way more to dive into. Not only have new characters emerged that are
This
just
is
as
crazy.
legendary, reckless, and dangerous,
Viewers discretion. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on.
reckless and dangerous,
Oh my gosh, bro.
but there's
Yo,
also
this
this
is what I'm
structure that we
talking
never
about,
got to
bro.
see
That's
in the first
crazy.
episode that I really want to dive into. How are these guys getting access to Lamborghinis and BMWs and high-level foreign cars? These guys are living outlaws, going on police chases on sometimes a daily basis
Bro,
and getting
I
away.
wanted to, bro. How do they get these type of cars, bro? Bro,
How?
cutting up
So
in
we're
the
gonna get into
Urus,
that
my
and
nigga,
much, much
like,
more.
bro.
Folks, this is the return
That's
of New York's
crazy,
most
bro.
wanted drivers. Let's get into it.
M-Box, a New York
Gotta
veteran rapper, said
understand,
to sit
man.
tight that he was going to pull up with a posse and pick us up from the airport. Here's what happened next.
Never been picked up at the airport like this before. Not sure exactly what to expect.
This is
but they
JFK
said,
right here.
they got something really special for us.
This
So
looks
it
like
feels like some
JFK right
Batman
here,
shit. This
I
just feels
think.
like a place where anything can go down.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Damn,
BMW,
bro.
Porsche.
They mad deep. Why they just come to the airport like that, bro? Why they just come to the airport mad deep to pick up one nigga, bro?
Holy
Like,
shit.
they like 10 cars deep, bro.
Porsche. Lamborghini.
Nah, bro. this is crazy.
We got BMWs here.
Yo, tell me, this Mbox dude is always with license. Is he wanted too? Because he just, I mean, he don't be doing nothing. He don't be driving, so he just be recording.
BMW here and BMW there. These boys came ready to rumble.
This is crazy.
Pull over, take the tracker out the whip. Range Rover Sport, I'm on the Jackie doing tricks.
What car he got on? The Urus?
I can't even remember it.
Keep swimming, got the paddles in the ship. I'ma keep rapping, but I dabble with the skits.
Oh, this nigga's a rapper?
Kind of the face of the striker music, the striker culture. If you don't know what a striker is, what can you tell him, Mbox?
Well, a striker's a stolen car, a hottie, whatever you want to call it.
A striker's the nigga that steals a car, bro. I didn't even know this nigga Mbox was a rapper, bro. I mean, he got a rapping name, Mbox. Oh my gosh, bro. I want to drive a fucking Lambo, bro. Yo, that shit just sounds so, like, good.
You should know that your music has made it a lot of places, but my friend Felix, who's currently probably in
Is
the
that
West
license?
Coast,
Yo, how tall is license, bro? Hold on, bro. Quick question, bro. How tall is license? This shit is crazy, bro. How tall is
is
this, bro?
listening to your music a lot.
That's great to hear.
A man from Queens is accused
Squeeze
of committing
Benz.
several traffic violations in
Yo,
Newark.
is
It
Squeeze
happened
Benz still
along
locked
Market
up?
and Broad Streets back on April 11th.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wanted would you say you are?
Probably a 10. Nobody's more wanted than me.
Really?
And he got caught. That's crazy. How did he get caught?
Can we address what's going on with Squeeze Benz right now?
We were going crazy. Everything was, everything was going swell. Had a lot of crazy collabs. Obviously, we did the video with Tommy, and that blew the up. That drew a lot of unwanted attention on us. We basically had to kind of shut the operation down for a few months.
You see what I
He's
mean?
laying
You see
low
what I
right
mean?
Now, not really kind of taking a step back from everything.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, why would they agree to stuff like that? Like, look what he said. He said that shit just blew up. Attention that they did not want. You feel me? Nigga, that video, they just showed 13 million
And
views,
he's not really
bro.
going to be involved in cutting
That's
out the dragon
crazy,
anymore,
bro.
just because we can't really let anything happen. We got to be safe.
It seemed no one could give us a straight answer about Squeeze Benz. Many on the internet claim he's locked up somewhere on the East Coast. Others, including his team, say he's just laying low, waiting for the heat around him to die down. But either way, there has been no sign of him in months, which only fuels further speculation.
So is he locked up or not? I don't know. But nigga, ever since Squeeze Ben's been locked up, nigga, license
So we're pulling
been
up to a little rental spot that people
License
go to.
been taken over,
and,
bro.
we're gonna meet some of the drivers in this game.
Look where these niggas be at, bro. Look at all of these. How do they have all of these cars, bro? A double large job Benz. Like, you're here, my nigga. And they got your dream car, bro. A white double R. That shit looks so nice, classic, bro. Like, bro, a double R, bro. They steal them, bro. Like, yo, this is crazy.
Tell people who you are and what you do.
I'm licensed. I love to drive.
What would you say your specialty is? Like, is it fast? Is it cutting up? Like, how do you?
Heavy traffic.
How risky would you say
Nigga
that
said
is?
heavy
Not as
traffic.
risky as going high speeds.
Have you ever crashed before?
One time where my boy ended me.
So,
Only time.
2 drivers crashed.
Yeah, basically.
I've heard there's cover-ups going on. Some
He's
people don't want to show
capping,
how
bro.
dangerous this really is or how it can
Oh my
damage
gosh,
other
bro,
people.
look at that.
Cover-ups going on. Some
Look at
people
this
don't
right here.
want to show how.
Oh my god. Look, that's a regular civilian, but the both Beamers, they both got in, bro. And then this white one, oh my god, bro, this is dangerous. I thought license
dangerous this
crashed
really
way
is or
more
how
than
it
that,
can
bro.
damage other people. Can you speak to that?
Folks, I think it's really important to speak on the covering up
Cooley?
of crashes that's
Who the hell is
rampant across
Cooley?
this driver community, because some of the drivers in
this
this
is
space with the
crazy.
biggest followings are doing this. And
Nah,
it gives
what
the
the
false
hell was
impression that this
this?
is a relatively risk-free activity rather than something
Nah,
that they're
this
doing
crash
this
is
that's
insane. This
rampant
nigga
across
literally
this
just
driver community, because
crashed
some
him
of the
on
drivers
purpose. Look, he's literally driving in front. He
space
just
with the
hit him.
biggest
Why
followings
he
are
do
doing
that
this,
for?
and it gives the false impression that this is a relatively risk-free activity rather than something that is an extreme danger to innocent people.
I mean, they cover up their crashes to maintain like a good image about themselves, you know? And it's bad. Like, me, I just post whatever. I don't care. You know, I post my underclass. They don't do that.
You are arguably the face of the drivers right now. I think there's not even a close second right now, would you say?
Correct.
How is that? Like, you feel like you're kind of the king of the space?
In some way, yeah.
What motivates you to do this?
Traffic.
You just hate traffic?
Nigga said traffic.
Do you like traffic?
No, I don't.
Nobody likes traffic, bro.
How worried are you about being caught by the police?
Damn, bro, these odds, bro.
Do you think they have their eye on you?
I'm pretty sure they do, but you know, whatever happens, happens. I don't think I'll ever get caught, and if I do, it is what it is.
Is there an amount of jail time
he's
that would
capping,
scare you
bro.
away from doing this?
Lifetime.
Lifetime, bro? Yo, this
How are you
nigga,
gonna
yo,
act?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It gets to a point, bro. This nigga has a chance to just change his life around, bro. Like he could literally just stop doing all of this shit. Bro, if he get caught, my nigga, it's like, how much time is he seeing if he get caught, bro? Cause it's not like they got proof of him like you know, like doing somebody or like
Just to
hitting
all these
somebody.
kinda crazy
I mean, I don't know, bro.
Family, network, you know, friends.
But
So
it's
these
just
are your
driving
cars.
reckless. That's the
Sure, we
only
have a
charge,
DPP
right?
race.
Driving
We have
reckless.
an M3 CS. I have an individual spec that took like months to build, the Voodoo Blue M3. And then we have a Cohen, we have a Huracan, we have track tops, we have the biggest fleet in New York, one of the biggest fleet in New York.
Let me ask the question I think is on everyone's mind.
Yes, sir.
What makes it worth it to rent to guys like License? Guys that are going to be driving crazy, guys that might do illegal criminal shit in the car.
It's kind of networking, right? You have people like License that come through, people that we already know. We know that they're responsible if anything happens, they will pay up for it. They do market with our vehicles, we do get clientele from them, but we do vet out the clientele with a background check and whatnot.
So you don't care if someone takes a $450,000 car, drives it like crazy, drifts?
Swerves. Of course I care. I mean, we keep it to a certain extent, right? Like if I'm getting alerts after alerts after alerts with trackers, we tell them, hey, like, calm down a little bit. They also respect us too, you know? It's a
So these
respect
niggas
towards
rent cars
Something
out to
just does
people
not
too?
add
That's
up.
how they
I mean,
make
how is a
bread?
19-year-old with no
Probably
insurance getting
stolen
access to
vehicles, too.
exotic cars? And sometimes for free. License claims that the dealers are his friends and they simply like what he's doing. But let's be real. Who's handing over cars like this just so their buddy can make social media videos? To
Oh,
me,
that's what
there
I'm
is more to the
saying,
story
bro.
that we are just not being told.
That's a fact, bro. Bro, them cars is crazy, bro. To just be lending them out to their friends and shit.
We
They
begin
know
this
that
next
they
day
gonna
by
do
meeting
content
License at
cut
a
and
historical
anything can
landmark
happen,
for the
bro.
New York drivers. Legend has it this is the spot Squeeze Benz and License grew up meeting at before they drove around like maniacs.
Hey! What's up, brother? So you had us meet you at a Home Depot of all places.
This is where it all started, right here.
This is important to your journey.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Basically, the first ever death row we ever did, the most popular one was Squeeze, and, you know, the very beginning was, you know, in this Home Depot. We all met here, and then we hit the GCP, which is this highway right here.
You know Squeeze Benz?
That's my boy.
How long have you guys been hitting runs together?
Before all the YouTube stuff, before everything, you know, each other.
Dang, so they've been doing that shit.
I've known them, Squeeze before I've known them Box.
Does your mother know you do this stuff?
No.
She doesn't know at all? Your parents have no idea?
That's
Who do they think
crazy.
you're doing all day?
Work.
They just think, when you talk to them at Thanksgiving, talk to them about work, what do you tell them?
I make money.
Nigga said I make money. Nah,
You know, I'd rather not tell them because I don't want them to worry about me.
Is your dad in your life?
Yes.
What would he say if he knew you were doing this?
He would tell me to stop.
You got a fiance, right?
I'm engaged, yes.
And
oh,
what does
this
she think
nigga
about
got a
this?
wife.
She doesn't know.
Do you feel like you're living a
Nah,
lie?
this gotta be cap. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way that his wife, my nigga, or his parent. I understand the parents because they probably not on social media, but his wife, my nigga, doesn't know that, bro. You don't even wear glasses, my nigga. If you have a wife, she would know what your eyebrows, your skin, like she would know, and then you could tell like his nose shape and all that, bro. And you gonna tell me that his wife don't fucking see his Squeeze ski mask somewhere inside the crib, nigga?
Family
That's
not knowing
cap,
this?
bro. She gotta be
Not
knowing.
really.
There's
I'm
no
not lying
way,
to them.
bro.
I'm just not telling them.
Bro, his wife gotta know, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But, nigga, obviously he gotta, you feel
This
me,
style
nigga?
of high-speed, reckless driving has been gaining popularity amongst New York's younger generations. I wanted to know from the people living here how they felt about it and how it impacted their life. So I sent my guy Keegan to the streets of New York to hear people's opinions.
Wow, why
that's
couldn't-
not safe.
They gotta chill. Why are you risking people's lives?
I mean, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. Don't hit me if you're in front of me.
It's reckless, bro.
life.
I mean, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. Don't hit me if you're in front of me.
It's reckless, bro.
Kids this generation are easily influenced by things around them, especially on the social media apps that we have.
What do you think drives like young men specifically to drive crazy like this?
Low testosterone. Really, I just think it's an ego thing and wanting to be a little more manly.
If you could speak directly to these guys, what would you say to them?
Slow down.
It's not worth it.
Slow
bro. You
down.
end up in jail.
Slow down.
What do you think the people of New York think about you?
Some hate me, some don't hate me.
That could be
You know,
an
it all just
indictment.
depends. Like,
Hell
I'm
yeah,
walking
for
outside,
sure.
I've never had a bad interaction. When people notice me and stuff, they take pictures, they tell me they like how I drive. But from the YouTube comments, a lot of people hate me, but I don't give a f. I'm gonna do this regardless whether people hate it or not.
2 with the F87. Table for 2, my carbone in my section. 1 separate head with my radar detection.
How wanted would you say you are by NYPD?
Beautiful
I'm like
city.
the most wanted right now. I've had an incident actually not too long ago where I was walking inside of a gas station and 2 cops was like right there eyeing me and they started like following me around.
You were wearing the
Yes,
shiesty?
I was wearing the shiesty and I was wearing my Crocs. They started chasing me and I noticed it. I straight booked it into my car. They like moved down there right behind me. I think they noticed me, like they recognized who I was.
The argument on their side,
Yeah,
I
that's
think they would say
crazy.
like, look, this
I'm
is
not
a
gonna
guy
lie,
about
bro. Yo, do y'all think he like when he's like in public just walking around and shit? Do y'all think he should have his shiesty mic? His shiesty mic mask on, my nigga. Why do I keep saying mic, my nigga? What is wrong with me, bro? I can't talk now. Like what the fuck, my nigga? Do y'all think he should have his shiesty mask on, bro? Or should he just like have it off? I don't know. If he's gonna have it on, bro, it's summertime, bro. This nigga has a hoodie on and shit, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how he's doing
young
that
men
shit.
follow
I mean, I don't know how long ago they recorded
this
this shit.
If we let him run the
So, I
streets,
don't know.
then there's gonna be.
But look,
50
nigga,
more,
Tommy has a
100 more,
shirt, like, nigga,
many
and
more
it
people
looks like
that
it's
take your
hot
place and try to do the
outside.
same
And this nigga has a
thing.
whole
What
hoodie
do you
on.
think about your impact and influence on this
I love this ad right here, bro.
world?
I do have a heavy impact. I do influence a lot of people and stuff, but I always tell people not to do what I do because not everybody got the will. And, you know, I've seen a lot of passes that, you know, people get into and stuff, and it's really not, you know, it's not cool. Just because it looks easy and shit, it doesn't mean it's easy. You know, anything can happen.
I'm gonna get in the car with you, but you promise to be careful with me. You got me?
You trust me?
Yeah, I trust you. All right, we're gonna hop in. We're gonna make a mission to the airport, and we'll see you guys on the road.
Before we show you one of the craziest parts of the video, first a quick message from our sponsor.
Folks, it's crazy that there are people out there driving the address with that. Continue the spam tech data in your data. You give, take back to work.
Go get your
Actually,
bag,
pick
Tommy.
yourself up,
Do what
you
you
know,
gotta do. Alright, bro. They about to go on the highway. They about to go crazy.
How often are you switching cars?
Every day. I can't drive the same car for more than a day because it gets too hot.
You have good insurance?
I am the insurance.
So no State Farm or Progressive?
Nothing. If anything happens, if I make a mistake, I gotta come out of pocket.
Damn.
So if you hit
Damn,
somebody
this
on the
nigga's
road,
making
would you
bread,
stop?
bro. He's
I think I
fucking
would.
driving BMWs and shit. This nigga said, I am the insurance. If this nigga Mac and shit, he said it gotta come out of his pocket, bro. Nigga, you know how expensive a fucking Beamer, especially the shit that these niggas be driving? He don't fix that shit, bro.
But there'd be some
There's
mental
no way,
thinking
my
going on to figure out how you'd make your next move.
Yeah, what's up with that cable?
Tell me
bro?
about the feeling you get when you do this.
It's a good feeling. It's, you know, it's addictive. It's better than drugs in my opinion.
Do you do any drugs?
I don't do drugs.
Do you drink?
Never.
Do you have any other vices besides crazy driving?
Not really.
This nigga just
is my
addicted
heart.
to.
So do you feel like this is what you were put on
This
earth to
nigga
do,
just
was to
addicted
drive?
to this,
Yes.
to this
Ever
fucking
since I
thing, bro.
started driving, I remember like second every day I started driving, I was already doing this crazy. Like not as crazy, but like I was already nice at it, you know, like I was a natural.
Looks like we need engine oil
Don't worry about that.
and tire pressure.
We're good.
You've been riding this thing like a horse, huh?
Hey man, if I don't ride it like this, the next man will.
How much do you think this car costs?
This one specifically is about like 100 and some change.
So when you're going to your rental guys, how much are they charging you for a day for a car like this?
I don't pay.
What's in it for them?
They're my boys.
If I worked my ass off to acquire a $100,000 vehicle and I knew you drove like a maniac, why would I just give it to you because you're my boy?
So my friends, you know, me and my friends have been doing this for almost ever, you know, and I have my own cars. I just don't do it in my own cars because it's hot, you know, when I'm making videos and stuff. But I got my boys who really don't care about none of that shit, you know. How you feeling?
Hey man, W Mans, bro. I mean, they just let him do his thing so he can get his content
the
out,
bungee
bro.
jump, like I feel the build up. Like you've walked to the top, you've put the belt on, and now you know you have to jump off, but you kind of don't want to. That's a little bit how I feel right now.
How about this? I bug out for 1 minute only, and we see if you can survive that 1 minute.
Why he can't just drive like so calm like this, bro?
The timer up, okay?
This
And
nigga.
Ready?
holy mother. Yeah, we're on.
Alright, bro, he's about to start bugging
Nothing too
now.
fast, okay? Speed.
Nigga said nothing too fast, bro.
Oh my god. Hey, lordy, lordy, come on.
There's no traffic though. That's light work.
Tiger, not too fast, not too fast.
Not too fast, not too fast.
I
Nah,
can
he's
see the
bugging
cutting, but the
already.
speed is what scares me.
30 seconds left. That's not bad though, that's not bad.
Oh, that was a close call.
Yo, Tommy's
Okay.
panicking right now, bro.
Please, God almighty. Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up.
Nigga said heads up.
Okay, you got 10 seconds left. No, don't go faster though. Please,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Holy shit, are you serious?
Yo, what's up with that camera, man? He don't got his seatbelt on?
Time. Good, cut. I'm sweating, dude. Oh, Lord, that was
1 minute?
exciting. Because I didn't even let Squeeze Benz go that far.
Yeah,
like,
thanks
that was,
for letting me borrow
there were so
your
many
help.
times where I thought,
Nigga like Tommy make you
That was gonna
mad.
be it.
Nah, no funny shit,
what's the
bro.
fastest you ever got in
Hell
a car?
yeah,
I
bro.
hit 195 before. I've never, my dream is to always do 200, but I haven't had the right car to do it in.
Do you ever feel
Damn,
guilty
195?
doing this? Like, hey, I'm doing something that puts other people at great risk.
If I've ever like scraped someone's car, you know, tapped his mirror, or like even crashed him, I feel like I would feel guilty, but I've never felt guilty doing it.
This nigga said he just don't feel guilty about it, bro. This nigga's a menace. What? That's crazy. Oh, look at the RCT dude.
Talk about the difficulty of getting away from police in these circumstances.
Really not difficult. Cops literally don't know what the we're doing. They're not drivers. They don't and they drive slow cars. We don't stand no chance against the DA.
Oh, you just changed it to sport. Sport plus, don't.
Oh, they gotta change by the board. Yo, the boys just be anywhere, bro. Oh, they started getting changed while being with this nigga Tommy, bro. They out.
License. Let's just relax.
Nigga said, let's just relax a little. He's panicking right now.
I don't want to go super fast.
Nigga said, I don't want to go super fast. He's panicking right now, bro.
How often would you say you go on a...
He gotta chill, my nigga. Niggas like Tommy, bro. They gotta chill, my nigga. Like, just calm down, stay quiet. Let the driver do his thing. I understand you now used to none of this shit, my nigga. And you panicking, bro. You love your life and shit. But, bro, the more that you talk, the more that you're gonna make the driver nervous, and the more that you're gonna make him more mad, and the more that you're gonna make him speed even more, bro. You feel me? Y'all gonna start arguing and shit, bro. That's a fact, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
Every day? Is that an exaggeration at all?
RCT.
Have you
I
had
didn't.
close calls?
I said RCT. I meant to say SRT.
Have you been chased by a helicopter?
What the fuck?
How's it getting away from that?
It was not as bad because the helicopter came after I got away, but it was 3 helicopters, matter of fact, and it was recent.
Can you explain the process?
Damn, bro.
You try to get away from them as fast as possible, and when you do that, you try to maintain a high speed, not too fast, but a speed that they're not going to maintain for more than 2 minutes, and that's literally it. And then you take an exit, get out of there, go to bed, go to sleep.
Nah, well, I'm crying.
You're good, Tommy. This is what we do every day.
I know, but all I...
You're good, trust me. I promise you, your life is in good hands. You're going with me. That's what we're talking. I'll slow down for you. Don't worry. Can we...
Holy shit.
Damn, bro.
Was that a real cop?
Yes.
What the f was that? What do you think? That was? So we just got into a police chase and got away.
Basically.
Bro, GTA in real life, my nigga. This shit is crazy.
Please. Hey, we're good on this. License. Come on. Please, hey, can you listen to me?
You hear him? He said, license.
Come on.
Come on.
Please, hey, can you listen to me?
Can you listen to me?
I get it. I get
nah,
it.
bro.
I got the idea. I got a kid at home.
This is crazy funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You'll feel
his heart gotta be.
You're good at this.
Nah,
I trust that you're
this
good at
is
it.
crazy.
You see how I don't even sweat this much when we interviewed the Sinaloa fucking cartel a couple weeks ago. Holy shit. What would you say to someone that's like, man, that's a really selfish way to drive?
No comment. I'll keep it pushing. You know, I love doing what I do, and no one can tell me anything that will change that.
You're not gonna stop, bro.
There's really levels to this, and the level that I'm at, and like a few people are at, has not been discovered. You know, you gotta be careful. You gotta care about everybody else on the road. That's something I really like care about. I don't care about the car driving. I don't care about me. You know, like it's other people that have nothing to do with as well.
So, if people were to describe you as a menace, would you agree with that assessment?
I'll say 50-50.
What makes it worth it for you?
I would do this often on camera. It don't matter to me. I do it every day regardless. It's fun for me. These people, by the way, these people are like looking for us right now. The same cops that chased us. That's why he just went to the left. He's searching for the car because we just ran from him. But we'll keep it distance. We'll be fine. I'll play it safe for you. But I cannot stop. I cannot stop. Like if you lights us up, I'm not have to go. That's something I can't promise.
This bitch got an angle, I got routes like the Bengals. If I find out she's
Went to the airport to pick up somebody up. Nah, this is
Mbox is a character, isn't he?
He's super funny. I love him.
Look at him.
Yes, sir.
You're the biggest motherfucker ever. I want to crash out, but I'm not going to crash out. You saw the fucking police? He was like, I think he was off duty, but he turned his lights on you guys. You're definitely good, though. It's not hot, for sure. And then I was just right next to him.
What's up, bro? Good to see you. How are you?
I think it's a pro scam, bro.
Hey, yo. Club boy. Michael Jackson.
Oh, shit. Hey, easy. Whoa.
They don't even chase no more.
That's the cops.
It's the cops. We're not worried about them.
Do you clench up at all when he's driving?
Nah, not no more. I never did. He'll tell you out of everybody, I love this shit the most. Look at him. Ooh, they're on his ass heavy.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, light him up right now. Just because I got lit up in the car earlier.
Yeah, he's definitely on him though. He's like right on his ass.
This is a bad spot to be with traffic.
This is Milwaukee, bro.
The only problem about that car is that all 4 wheels are flat. He barely got any air in his tires.
Have you been on a chase yet?
A little.
Wait, what car is in front of the cop? That's good.
Do you get any sort of nerves in you when you see the police in close proximity like that?
I get excited.
Thanks.
Nigga just love that shit.
You're in here, Tommy.
I am too.
I would have thought you wouldn't have fucked with it, or you would have been the next inbox. Like, hey, slow down. We got enough.
There's a cop right there, dude. There's a cop right there.
Hey, that trooper's pulling up.
Yo, bro, you can't run him.
Nigga, he's right there. Look.
Yo, bro, you are not. I have my real plates on.
Just relax. Look at your
Nigga said I have my real place on. Nigga, tell the driver that in the car that you went to not drive crazy, bro.
Oh, Lordy. Just for context for the people back home, there's a state trooper. 9 o'clock.
I just landed. I've only been in New York on the soil for about 10 minutes. Already almost 2 potential chases.
Let's
we
go.
Get these plates covered up.
Let's go. How do strikers come into play in this business?
Oh God. So strikers, right now we have a jailbreak Hellcat and we have a track hawk. We're in a kind of a networking business where, for example, if someone does take our car and they're clean, but they end up trying to strike it, we have people that are in the group chat that send us pictures. Hey, this is
what the hell?
We're trying to strike it. Once everything adds up, we kill the car or we try to get there as soon as possible and just try to stop it.
But you have their information on
file. Yo, nah, this is crazy. These niggas be going into garages and shit, bro.
We
Look
have
at
people
this,
that are
bro.
in the group chat that send us pictures. Hey, like this is your car. they're trying to strike it. Once everything adds up, we kill the car or we try to get there as soon as possible and we just try to stop it.
But you have their information on file.
Yes, some people don't care about information being leaked, but they will still try to track the car. They'll just report it that, hey, someone came to me, they robbed me of my car.
Has anyone tried robbing you before?
100%.
And what do you do?
We had a G-Wagon that was stolen. That was stolen by another rental company, actually. They tried to swap parts out. We kind of got an alert from the tracker saying that, hey, the device is disconnected.
So these rental companies, they just be stealing cars?
So you're not scared at
What is
all when a guy
going on
like
here,
license
bro?
or a squeeze Benz hits you up for a
100%. I'm up all night. I wake up at probably 9 a.m. and I probably go to sleep at 5 a.m. Probably sleep 4 or 5 hours a day. We get alerts on our phone every single second. But it's just part of the business, you know. It's a high risk and high reward business.
I'm trying to understand the New York car scene. Tell me how much these scenes overlap. The strikers, the takeovers, the fast drivers, are they all kind of blended together?
In a way, yes. We all do the same thing, you know. Me personally, I'm not in the striker world. I don't drive stolen cars, any of that, but I know a lot of people that do.
Yes, meeting up with the oh, he about to meet up with the people that steal the cars, bro.
Who are you guys and what do you do?
My name is AJ and I strike cars for living. My name is Ace and I do the same thing he do.
These are the niggas that you be seeing in the Bronx.
Can we just pull up in a random parking lot on you? How did this
Tires
happen?
and all that shit.
We basically just got chased by undercovers right now.
Just now?
Yeah, like 30 minutes ago. That's what they go for. They usually hit right here and the windows so they know the vibe. So when they see
The car they hit you?
No, not with the car, with the stick, with the stick. That stick shot up the window with sticks.
Are we in a situation right now where if cops came, you'd run?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
5
I've seen this
up
around
to
the country a
9
little bit.
a.m.
One thing that kind of concerns me, I'm curious about, is
Every day.
why are so many young
He said he
guys
wakes up
getting
at
in this
9
game?
a.m. and go to sleep at 5 a.m. every day.
And it's fun.
What makes it fun?
Bro,
Like,
that's
what
only
attracts you to
like
this
3 hours
shit?
of sleep,
Adrenaline
bro.
and fast cars.
4 hours of
The
sleep.
average
That's
car
crazy.
thief right now, how old do you think they are?
I was like 17, 18.
Have you already taken the tracker out of this thing?
Yeah, everything. Let me show you how we do it. So basically, you pop a window on the back. Once you get in here, you basically take out the screen right here and you take out all the wires that's behind it. And then you take out any wires that's connected to the mirror and the antenna.
Is this just for your personal use now? Are you going to sell it? What's?
It's Vince one, so I'm just keeping it.
Does the average cop, are they able to look at this and know it's stolen?
I mean, right now, hell yeah.
How so? What?
Just because the windows. The windows.
Do you apply often to jobs?
I try, but it's just boring.
Nah, I'm
What
crying,
about
bro.
going on hikes for?
Hell yeah, we take this and go take a hike.
How long you been in this game for?
Almost a year now.
Nigga said it's just
about a
boring.
year.
How good are the cops at chasing?
They trash, right?
How easily would you get away? Would you say?
Mad easy. Because they're not gonna chase. I mean, to be honest, if you have to hit them, you will hit them.
What brought you to the point where like, I'm willing to hit a cop, I'm willing to do this?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
And are people like me to blame?
No, not you. Like, they show you on YouTube how to take them. Yeah.
On the scale of good and evil, where do you guys place yourselves?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna place myself as good, bro. Because I can really be doing some dumb shit. Like, worse than just driving these cars. We live in a f***ed up world, so
What do they do at City Field? What are we about to go see?
basically City Field is a place where if you wanted to get a car fixed same day, you bring it there, you know. And if you want to sell a striker, you bring it there. Everything is there, bro. It's like the center of parts and like fixing.
I'm not gonna lie, right next to City Field, bro, that's a fact.
So there's a
bro.
little
When
bit
we
of
went, bro,
underground
it's
black
mad
market
garages
economy
over
that
there,
happens in
bro.
the spot.
For sure, bro. They got mad garages over there, bro.
So,
Damn,
Mr.
bro.
M-Box, tell us where we are right now.
We are in the heart of Striker City, New York. Out here are all the chop shops where all the crash outs, the Kia boys,
So someone
the
probably
YNs.
just crashed their car here.
This was this is a crash, a simple plaster job type shit. You can see honestly because of the paint. Yeah, this was a bad accident, but this is also a beater. So
it's probably just someone.
I mean, yeah, it's registered and it has the inspection. So this is probably a legit car that was just involved in a bad accident and they didn't want to go through insurance. So once again, you can get a whole job done for under $1,000. You can get, and once again, we're in New York. We're in the most expensive city in the world. So an average shop, let's say they charge $5,000. Out here, you go to the right Spanish guy, you're the right person. All of a sudden, you're paying $600 for the same job with labor.
So,
yo, I'm gonna start going over there when I get a car, bro. I'm not
like
gonna
this to get
lie.
it crushed or taken care of.
Like
Hell, you was mad cars over there
you can
too.
either strip the car
Yo,
clean, which
I'm not
depending
gonna lie,
on
when I
what
got
type of
a car,
striker it is, if it's a
and if I need
local striker,
a
maybe
job
you just
done,
set
I'm
it
going
on
over
fire.
there, and it's not
Maybe
even
you
that
bring
far.
it here for junk. Maybe you try to sell it for $100,
It's just you
$200,
gotta take the
which is a
toll.
huge thing.
Like, you got
After
that
the
mad
car
quick.
gets crashed, let's say before it was crashed, it was $8,000. Now that the car is crashed, if the airbags didn't go out, maybe it's $5,000. If the airbags went out, you can get that car for $1,000. And it could be a really high trim BMW or Benz. It could be an insanely nice car.
They sell cars over here?
99% off, even of striker price, just because it was involved in an accident.
I might have to go over there. If them fixing them cars up and if they drivable, nigga, what, nigga? If they selling cars for the low, bro. Yo, why didn't do the tails over here, bro? Nah, this is crazy.
Stop, bro. Just stop.
Look at this nigga's tire,
Just
bro.
stop. Just stop. What?
You almost hit that track off.
Where?
No, he didn't.
I'm the slider of the group, bro.
Okay, okay. Let me show you something.
So what are we walking up to right now?
That's the 2008 G37 Sport Package.
City Fuel right there.
It don't get better than this. It's the best drift car you
Promo
can
price
get.
might go up,
$25.
stolen. Hell yeah, most
you bought this car
likely,
for
bro.
$25?
He bought that
How
car
long
for
ago did you guys pick up this car?
$25?
Like maybe 4 weeks now.
And you just use it as your personal car now?
No, not really. Yeah, I just bring it to do dumb shit like this.
So if NYPD passes this
25. Nah, hold on.
Sport Package.
G37.
It don't get better than this. It's the best drift car you could get. $25.
He bought this shit for $25, bro?
How long ago did you guys pick up this car?
Nah, I might have to go over there, bro.
And you just use it as your
We
personal
might find
car
a
now?
fire car over there, bro.
Bring it to do dumb
At
shit
least to
like
like
this.
move around,
So
get us to
if,
point A, point
NYPD
B,
passes
just for now,
these
bro.
plates, how do you evade detection?
No, nothing comes up into the plate.
Yo,
like
Tommy
this.
thinks Tommy think he's slick.
How do you?
He doesn't want none of his fingerprint to be on none of these cars because he knows that these niggas be doing illegal shit. Yo, he's smart. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, he is smart, bro. He don't want none of his fingerprints to be on that, bro. He thought he was slick. I caught him on that one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I caught him
You'd
on
think
that
with
one.
all the cameras in New York that the NYPD would
That's
have
smart
an
as
easy
shit,
time
bro. I'm not
catching
gonna lie.
guys like this. Between the tolls, traffic lights, bridges, and more, there are thousands of license plate readers across NYC. But keep in mind this rule: no plate, no case. And to beat the cameras, these drivers have a few clever tactics up their sleeve. One of them is to use fake license plates, which some of them even sell on their own merch sites. Another tactic is to use stolen plates, and still yet another is to make their plates unreadable by doing things like taping over the letters and numbers. To me, it's always fascinating to watch this ongoing chess match between law enforcement and the criminals that are trying to stay one step ahead.
So, to you,
We out
what
right
is the
now,
hardest part about
bro.
this
We need to
business?
go over there, bro.
Taking a car. Taking a car for sure. Because you gotta hop through the window. It's a process and all of that. It takes too long.
What about the person that owned this car?
They got insurance. I went through the glove compartment. He has full coverage. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna get a new car.
I don't want to hype this up, but in a weird way, does he actually come out ahead, you think?
Yeah, for sure. He probably got like a G80 or some shit. This car's like $10,000. His insurance definitely cut him a check for like $30. Yeah.
Oh, helicopter again.
Oh,
There's a lot of deja vu from last year, guys.
We got a different one. Like, you see that, right? Yeah.
Folks, I wasn't lying when I said these guys are wanted. All right, this has been a legendary interview. Stay safe. Thank you for keeping me safe when I was with you, and I enjoyed getting to know you. I'm going back to Milwaukee. Peace.
It was nice talking to you.
At this point, we've seen the stolen car game pretty up close. Like, look, that's how he's treating someone's car. It's just his personal fun car.
Yo,
The
and that
insurance
G37
argument,
looked like it
there might
runs
be some
smooth, bro.
slight truth to
For
it. Do I really think this guy
$25,
took the care and consideration to check his glove box and check to make sure he had insurance, as if he would just leave it alone if he didn't? Doubt it. Insurance can take a while.
Just the idea that it's just this harmless thing. And then when you look at the amount of money they're making peanuts nowadays. $800 in 4 weeks is, I could mow lawns and outdo these guys. I mean, go to a cage fight or get into public speaking. There's ways to exercise that muscle without being a menace to society. A common thing I hear from people that do stuff like that is, like the guy said he did it out of boredom. I've heard people say, well, there's nothing else to do out here. Do you have any creativity? Do you have any imagination? Go play at a basketball court. Join a jiu-jitsu gym. Do something. Imagine how bored you're gonna be in jail when Big Bubba is your roommate and all you have to think about is how you avoid, you know what. So like, think ahead a little bit.
You gotta think about
now
the future,
in a way that you would like your future to turn out. You imagine this amazing future, but you're acting shitty in your present.
Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck, man. Hey, man, big shout out to Tommy G, bro. That was an excellent video, man. License all these drivers, bro. I mean, they're not gonna stop regardless of anything, bro. That's good. Nigga said the real crime is inbox music. Now I'm crying. These idiots always think they great driver, but in reality, they get saved by normal people not wanting to crash. The amount of self-snitching is a real cloud officer. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's dangerous coming to Tommy G channel, bro. This video in 2 days, my nigga. Right? This was 2 days ago. June 10th, bro. 2.5 mil, bro. Shout out to Tommy G, man. Great video. Very entertaining, bro.